was just, oh my God, no, it's not midnight. It's 1. It says 12:51. It's 1 a.m.? Oh crap, it is. But I just had this quick thought that I just had in my mind as I was brushing my teeth, which is that about Blake Lively. Let's see, that's not a good spot. So I just had this thought about Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. Like, I was thinking, I wonder if they're arguing a lot. I wonder, like, is there so much tension in their house? Is he, like, yelling at her? Like, why did you do this? Why did you do that movie? Why did you text Justin like that? Why were you in love with him? You were in love with him. You're obsessed with him. I'm obsessed with him. Like, I can just imagine. But anyway, so I started thinking, like, what if Ryan kind of starts to get real abusive? If anything, just like verbally abusive, because he's at risk of losing like an enormous part of his fortune. And then the thought that I just wanted to capture before I go to sleep right now is, what if, like, so Blake, in my opinion, she's like a terrible liar. She's an opportunistic. I actually think she's incredibly racist. Oh gosh, that's right. I was making this list. Well, tomorrow I'll get on and I'll do a video about this list of all the controversies that, you know, she's created about herself and her racist, tone deaf, problematic self. But so the theory that it just occurred to me, like, how might Blake try to save herself? I did hear a couple of people talking about things like Taylor Swift is backing away from the friendship now. And it's so funny because I had said in my video, the last video that I made, part 10, Baldoni part 10, I had said, is Taylor gonna really, like, what if Taylor says, like, I'm not that thrilled about being used as, you know, you're using my name and my power and my money and my clout to intimidate and destroy an innocent man? I don't really particularly care for that. So that's what I had said. And then, like I said, I filmed the video, and then it took me like 3 days to fucking get it all together. And Kajarski Fla, as well as Daily Dose of Dana, spelled Dana, reported, and also I think so did Paris Hilton. Not Paris Hilton, Perez Hilton, that and I saw the headline, like, Taylor Swift is taking a step back from her friendship with Blake Lively, y'all. Blake Lively, y'all. I can't say it enough. Taylor Swift is taking a step back. She didn't have to be dragged into this. Really? Because there's some hot piping tea that she was, well, Blake dragged her into it, but she had her, you know, I don't know if it's true that she actually was influencing the movie, or was that just Blake spreading rumors because she loves to name drop. My God, that woman loves to name drop. Oh, the thing that I'm started this video for before I forget and hang up and don't even talk about it was that, so anyway, with all of that happening, even her brother-in-law supposedly came out and made a statement that was vague about what exactly he was talking about, but he did, like, issue a big apology, and he had spoken out against Justin originally. So my whole thought was, what if Blake decides, what if, what I think happened is that, you know, Ryan and her probably wanted to basically push him out, push Justin out, push him out of the rights, push him out of the sequels, push him out of making the movie so she could get control, they could get control. There's supposedly a report that Ryan tried to buy the movie rights. there's supposedly an interview with Colleen and Blake, and Blake is asked, will you do It Starts With Us, which is the next movie, and then she says, only if Colleen owns the rights. So I had this thought, what if she realizes she's backed into a corner? She's going to lose everything. And she decides, oh, I've noticed that there's some spin and talk about Ryan is the real jealous monster behind this all. Ryan is a real powerhouse. Ryan is the one who's pushing her to do this and that and the other thing. And so my thought was, Blake might try to save herself by leaning into that and saying, you know what, fine, maybe Justin didn't SH me, but I've actually been a victim of a toxic, abusive marriage for the past dozen years. Baker's dozen years. And it's been Ryan who's been psychologically torturing me for all this time. And he got it into my head. He told me that he said when I watched it, I saw you looking uncomfortable. I saw he tried to kiss you. I saw this and that and the other thing. And he convinced me. I'm so tortured. I'm in such a terrible situation. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. It was all Ryan's fault. That's my theory. That if the ship is going down, she is not going down with Ryan. She was already probably most likely at the bare minimum drooling over and wanting to fuck Justin's brains out. Or she really got feelings for him. She was like, oh my God, a sexy, beautiful, gorgeous, muscular, nice abs, nice ass, beautiful nose, beautiful face. And he's sensitive. And he talks about all kinds of meaningful, deep shit. Fuck that. She wouldn't want a meaningful, deep guy. I mean, maybe she would fantasize about it, but they are so ill-suited. I don't even think their characters were a good match. But I mean, what Justin said about Blake, which is actually true about him, is, you could have chemistry with a chair. But anyway, that's my theory. That's my next theory, and I wanted to say it now before I go to sleep. It is midnight on January 31st, 2025, and my theory is that Blake is going to try to save herself before this whole ship goes under and say, actually, it was Ryan. It was Ryan this whole time. But would she ever actually dare to do that? I don't know. Maybe. Sure, why not? She's a loon boon. Okay, bye. Oh. Right into the garbage. That's hilarious.